guys, so I am back from holiday now, and today I've got a big haul for you all of all the things that I've brought since I've been away. So we've got quite a lot of makeup because, well, there's a Sephora in Italy, and well, when we step into Sephora, we know we do not buy one thing. So I've got a lot of stuff to show you, especially makeup, and I've got a few clothing pieces as well. It is absolutely boiling right now, so I've got the windows open, so if you hear noises, nature noises or cars or anything, I'm really sorry, but there was just a car like revving outside. I just had to wait like 5 minutes until kind of the noise stopped me to start the video. I'm actually really tanned, but I don't have a foundation to match the rest of me, so my face looks like normal. So I desperately need to go into town and buy a new foundation so that I actually look normal. Kind of here I didn't really tan that much on my face, so I always put a lot of factor on there. But everywhere else on my whole body, I'm quite tan except for my face. So I need to go and get a different foundation so I can match the rest of me. But I will get on with the haul now. So we have the lovely Sephora bag here, and I've got everything in here, kind of like from every shop that I brought from. I don't really know the names of some shops because some of the shops were just Italian beauty shops, but I'll kind of tell you the brands and stuff. But I've got some stuff from Sephora and lots of stuff from little individual beauty shops, if that makes sense. I'm going to start with Sephora, and the first thing that I got are these, which are sheet masks. Now, I am really interested in sheet masks. I think they're a great idea, just because they're very fuss-free. When a normal face mask on, it's kind of, you put it on, you have to wash it off, and it's just a bit annoying. Whereas I like to put them on kind of when I'm about to go to bed, or when I'm in bed and I'm just chilling watching TV or YouTube or Netflix or something, and I want to like put one of these on. You don't want to then get up and like have to wash it off and whatever. These are so good because you can literally just put them on and then you take it off, put it in the bin and massage wash in on your face into your skin. So I've tried this one, but I just kept the kind of thing to show you. This is the ginseng mask, and they're called fibre masks on here, but they're like sheet masks. And this one was toning and revitalising. Then I have this one, which is the honey mask, which is nourishing and balancing. Then I have this red one, which is the pomegranate mask. This is anti-fatigue and energising. And then I have this one, which I think looks the coolest because it's like got a pearl thing to it. It's actually called the pearl mask, and it's called perfecting and brightening. So I've got these three to use, but I think they just look really interesting. And I really liked this one that I used. I felt like it made my skin feel like really nice, and it was just a really nice thing to use. So yeah, really liked this one, and I'm excited to use these three. These are about €3 something each, I'm pretty sure, so that's not that bad at all. It's obviously more expensive than buying a face mask that's in a tube and putting it on, because you can only use these once, but they are nice for kind of a treat for your skin. I can tell I haven't filmed in like a week because I'm finding it really difficult to get my words out, but the next thing I'm going to show you from Sephora are two brushes. Now this is like my favourite kind of line of brushes ever, out of any kind of range, drugstore, high end, any country, anything, because I love these. These are the Sephora Pro Airbrush kind of collection. So I use one every single day for my foundation, and literally I don't use anything else. I only use that one. I then wash it and I reuse it again. I just have completely been converted to this specific brush, and I think it's a Sephora Pro Airbrush 44 brush, but I'm going to write it along the screen in case I am wrong. But I got these two, and this one here is a Sephora Pro Angled brush in number 49, and this just looks like this. They're just so soft. They're just the softest brushes. They're so nice on the face there. I think they're synthetic hair, so they don't pick up as much powder product, but it's quite nice because then you kind of are not sticking in and getting absolutely tons of product on your face. They're really nice for liquid products. I've been using this one to apply my bronzer, and I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow with this, and I just absolutely love it. It just creates a really nice bronze look, and I just really like it. It's a really nice shape, it's so soft. I just can't even say how amazing these brushes are. So that was the first one that I got, and I've been keeping the little protectors on there until I filmed this video, because I kind of wanted to show you how they come. And I really like the fact they have the little protectors on. The only thing I didn't like in the Sephora that I went to, which was the one in Lecce, which is like in the in southern Italy, they didn't have many kind of testers of the brushes, so you kind of had to kind of guess or research before which brushes you wanted, because you couldn't kind of feel them and stuff, and you couldn't really open one because they had a protector on the lid, and they also had cellophane all the way up, so it'd be a bit obvious you opening a brush. The next one I've got here is the Pro Flawless Airbrush 56 brush. Now this one, the other one I kind of researched and seen that a lot of people loved it, whereas this one I just kind of picked it on a complete whim. It's very different to any brush that I have. It looks like this. It's very kind of very short but fat. It's quite dense, not too dense, not like as dense as the kind of Sigma F80 brushes. There is a little bit of movement in it, but it is quite dense. I've been using this to apply my concealer on my face, not really underneath my eyes, because I use the Real Techniques contour brush for that, because I like something that's more kind of fluffy for underneath that area. But for this, I like to apply concealer on my face with this, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's great. I just really like this range of brushes, and they're just absolutely fab. Now, the next thing that I got will come to no surprise of any of you. These are the Sephora cream lip stains. I already have two of these. I have the red and the kind of darkish pink, and then I got these two. This one here is the colour 09, and this is a really, it's not coming up very bright on the camera, but it's a really, really bright coral. I'm going to swatch it for you, but we're going to end up having like 10 trillion swatches on my hand by the end of this video. That's what it looks like. You can see it's quite bright here. I wore it while I was on holiday, and it is very in your face, but they are great because they just stay on. I haven't used this one yet. This is number 13. This is more kind of like a nudie, purpley colour. Yes, this is what this one looks like. It's just really, really nice. I haven't used that one yet. But again, lasts all day. They're just absolutely fab. And they're not very expensive at all. So if you go to Sephora, you have to get one of these. The next thing I got are these two. And these are the Sephora lip liner to go. And they're just quite little small lip liners. Now, for me, I didn't research these at all. I just kind of picked them up. I didn't really know whether they're any good. But I really like them. I've used this one, which is the colour Vintage Pink, which is like kind of like a corally pink colour. I don't know if you can see just there, but it is really, really nice, and it comes out actually quite bright on the lips. And then I've got this one, which is called, oh my god, it's called Rosewood. That has made my life. If you watch Pretty Little Liars, you will get me right now. I'm very happy that I brought that lip liner just because it's called Rosewood. And this one is more of kind of a purpley colour. It's kind of very, very similar actually to the Sephora cream lip stain, but that's what that one looks like. And I just can't get over that's called Rosewood. That has literally made my day. So I got these two, and I really like these, and again, they're really cheap. Then the next thing that I got is this, and this is the Sephora Jumbo Liner 12-Hour Wear Crayon. And this is waterproof apparently. I got it in the colour taupe. And I just really like it. It is a taupey colour, as you can see coming up on camera, but then in some lights it kind of looks like just a champagne colour. I really like it. I've got no kind of crayons like this, and as you all know, I love my kind of eyeshadow crayons. I absolutely love the Kiko ones, and the By Terry Ombre Black Stars, all of those kind of things I love. So I really like this one. I think it looks really, really good quality. It goes on really well, and this is waterproof, so that should stay on for a very long time. I haven't tried this yet, so I will let you all know how I kind of feel about this afterwards. I'm sure I'll mention it in the favourites video, or I get ready with me, or something like that. But yeah, I think it looks really, really pretty. The next thing I got is from a brand that, for example, it's only in Italian Sephoras, I would guess. Every kind of Sephora in different countries kind of seem to have different brands. This is from a brand called Pupa, which I have seen in Italy before, and these are the Vamp Wet and Dry eyeshadows. I just thought this looked really, really cool. And this is in the colour, it doesn't actually say. That is not very good. So this is this colour anyway, and it's kind of a really nice kind of brown colour, kind of what I buy all the time. And it's just so pretty. You can see there how pretty it is. And you can use this wet on the eyes, and I guess that would give it a really, really good, nice finish. But I've used this. I used it while I was on holiday. It just popped it all over the lid and kind of just blended it out. I really like doing that with kind of a shadow that's kind of this dark. I quite like to put it all over the lid, blend it out in the crease. And that's kind of my eye look done with a eyeliner and some mascara. And I just think that's really pretty, and I cannot wait to try and use this wet. Now, I know this whole haul is me treating myself because obviously I bought a lot of makeup, but this was something that I really, really kind of treated myself with. This is the YSL Full Metal Shadow in the colour Taupe Drop number 3. Now, I was going to buy one of their lipsticks, the really nice packaging lipsticks, which I've actually had before, but I sold. And I thought, because I didn't really like the colour that I had, and I was going to get one, but all of the colours in that range aren't really something that I would wear. They're all, I don't know, they're just not something that I would wear on kind of an everyday basis. There's something that I maybe wear like once or twice a year, and I just think for that much money on a lipstick, I want to wear it quite a bit. I know the Tom Ford one I have is kind of a dark vampy colour, and it's nothing that I would wear in the middle of summer. I would only ever wear that in kind of the winter months because it is very, very dark, and something that I'd wear kind of for a nice occasion. So I kind of the same, but Bradley did get me that, so it's a bit different to buying it yourself, I suppose. So I decided to buy one of these instead, which I have heard quite good things about, and they're in this gorgeous packaging that looks like this, and I've got this kind of like, it's kind of a taupey purpley colour. There was a lot of kind of browns and things that I have all the time, and I just thought this one was a really nice thing to get. It's a cream eyeshadow, which I absolutely love, and it's just this colour here. So it is kind of a taupey colour. It's kind of similar to the crayon from Sephora. It's kind of a taupey colour, but I think it would look really nice built up all over the eye. And I'm guessing it kind of just goes kind of not creamy on your eye. I guess it sets. But yeah, this looks really nice, and I haven't tried it yet just because all of this stuff has kind of been in my bag and just kind of been waiting to be hauled. I've only just gone back on holiday anyway, so once kind of I try all this stuff, I'll try and kind of let you know what it's like. But this I really think I will love. I am going out later on in the week on a night out, so I might try this then and kind of try to use it on my night out. But like, I've just put my finger on it now after I've put it on, and it has kind of set. So I think it's just a really interesting product and something I'm really looking forward to using. Then I got this. Now, the first time I went to Sephora, I picked up like a few things, and then I went in again in kind of the morning after I went in the night before. I went in and I saw this. Now, obviously, this you can get everywhere. It's the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Saw it, you know, you can get it everywhere. I wasn't really thinking much of it, but I converted the amount that it was in euros, which was 45 euros, and the amount that it was in pounds, and it actually ended up being £15 cheaper than it would have been if I bought it in the UK. So I just thought, I've always wanted it, so why not buy it when it's going to be £15 cheaper than if I bought it here. So this is what it looks like. I love the packaging to start with. I think it's really cute, and I love this palette. I would even go to say it, I may even love it more than my Naked palettes. So this is what it looks like. It's just so beautiful. One of the reasons that I really like it is because it's not just neutrals. You've got some purples in here, you've got some greens, you know, you've got a pink. I quite like it because it's really versatile, and I use purple quite a lot in my looks on a day-to-day basis. I use this today. I just absolutely love it. Like, I think it's absolutely fab, and I really like the quality of the eyeshadows. I think they may even be better than Urban Decay. I do love Urban Decay shadows, but I just think the quality of these are so creamy, they're so luxurious, and there's not much fall down on them, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. I really like the fact there's quite a few mattes in there as well, because even though I don't use mattes on kind of an everyday basis and I prefer shimmers, I like them to kind of build up a look and to pop in the crease, so I like them to be in a palette. And also, this smells of chocolate, so that is absolutely fab. But yeah, absolutely love this. I think it's lovely, and I've just been using it so much. So if you're looking for a neutral eyeshadow palette, I would say definitely pick this up. I just really like it. But if you're kind of more just a definite neutrals girl and you're not kind of looking to go and try some purples or some greens, then maybe just try the Naked palettes, because this has got some different colours in it, and that's why I like it. Now, I think that's everything that I picked up from Sephora, apart from these two bits that I got as samples. This is the Rouge Infusion the Neutrals lip ink. I thought it was a lipstick, but actually it looks like it may be a bit more. Oh, that's a lovely colour. Just there. It's a really pretty colour, and it's in this kind of like little mini as well, so I think that'd be really cute for kind of the handbag size. And I love the fact that you get proper samples in Sephora. Like, where do you get that in the UK? You walk into John Lewis, oh, can I have a full size sample? No, you get like a little sachet or something. And this is the Sephora Outrageous Curl Dramatic Volume and Curve Mascara, which I also got as a sample, and this is in pure black, and it is just a mascara, but I really like the fact it's a mini. Again, I like having mini mascaras to put in my handbag, and I haven't had one in a while to put in my handbag, so this will be going in. Now, I forgot to mention at the start of the video that I actually went to Kiko as well, because Kiko is actually an Italian brand, if you didn't know that already, and I know there's quite a few in the UK now, and I do go all the time. The stuff I actually bought from Kiko last, I actually didn't haul. I did buy quite a bit, so I don't know why I didn't. I think it was just in the mix of a lot of videos at the time, but I picked up only a few things. The first thing I got here is the Kiko Colour Veil Blush. This is the colour 06. Now, I think my favourite thing about Kiko, apart from the eye products, are the blushes. I love them. So this is what this looks like. It's a really pretty colour. It's lovely. It kind of looks like it's mineralised. It looks like a mineralised blush from MAC, but without all the shimmer. I really like this. I've got quite a few blushes from Kiko, and I love them. They were some of my favourite blushes. I really like the colours, and I really like how they go on the skin. I just absolutely love them. If you'd like me to do a brand video on Kiko, because I feel like I have quite a lot from the whole of the brand, then let me know, kind of top 5 products from Kiko or something. I have been thinking about it recently, but blushes, they are just great. So yeah, this is what this one looks like, and I've been using it a lot. I really like the packaging as well. It's just nice and small, because I have to say, I have got one Kiko blush from one of their limited edition collections recently, and it is huge, like an absolute brick. So I'm happy that that one's quite small. The next thing that I got from Kiko, I'm sure we can all guess what it is. It's one of their 8-hour eyeshadow stick things, and this is in the colour 39, and I'm not sure if we have this one in the UK because I haven't seen it. I would buy all the colours, but there's some I just wouldn't use. This is more of a grey, a really dark kind of grey colour, but I love these so much. They're just the best eyeshadow ever, and I just love them. It's kind of like a grey, it's got a bit of a green blue tone to it. Feels really different, really like it, and it's a shade that I would actually use, so picked that one up. And then I got 2 nail polishes from Kiko, just because I've kind of got a lot from Kiko. I didn't think I needed to buy way more, and I bought a lot from Sephora, so I was like, okay, don't really need to go overboard in Kiko. But I got this, which is the Kiko Quick Dry Nail Liqueur. What colour is this in? 805, and it's just this kind of like bright pink colour. It's just really nice. Haven't tried this one yet. This one was reduced to like €2 something. All of the nail polishes were, except from these, because these are the new ones. These are the Kiko Power Pro Nail Liqueurs. This is in the colour 10, and I've got it on now, and I have to say, I have never ever used a nail polish as good as this. Now, it is slightly chipping, so that's not the best thing, but I didn't put a top coat on it. I'm awful at putting a top coat on it. I'm just not very good at looking after my nails, to be quite honest. But this going on was amazing. Like, it was so glossy. It's still quite glossy now. It's not overly glossy, but it's still glossy. When I was putting it on, the brush is really fat. It dried quickly. I needed literally 1 coat. I did put 2 on because that's just what I'm like, but I needed 1 coat. It was just amazing. And this one was a little bit more expensive, like €4, but it's not expensive. Come on, it's €4. But yeah, I really like these, and I like these packagings. It's like the Butter London ones where you have to take the lid off. But yeah, really like that. Then I got a couple of things from this brand called Astra. Now, I'm not actually sure if we have this in the UK or whatever. It wasn't kind of a big brand. It was in kind of little shops. My stepmom brought one of these nail polishes while we were away, and kind of we all tried it, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. So I went and brought some. These are gel polishes. It's the Astra Gel Liqueur Maxi Brush, and this is in the colour Sugared 814. So this is what it looks like. This is like a really nice pink. I don't have many colours like this that are like bright pink almost, but that bright kind of baby pink in between colour. Yeah, I really like that. So I got that one, and I also got like a white as well. It's kind of a little bit of an off-white, I suppose. It's coming up slightly yellow on the camera. This is in the colour Millie Way. It's a bit of a strange name, in 801, and that looks really nice, and I just really want a white nail polish, so we'll see how this goes on, but I really like them. They're like the gel polishes, and they were really good. I then picked up these 2 from Astra. It was just such a cheap brand that I just thought I'd kind of try some things. This is a jumbo lipstick crayon in 02, and this is a red, or like an orangey red actually, which looks really nice. And then this one is the same in the colour 08. Which is more of like a nudie, kind of a dupe of Whirl, I suppose. Actually, that's a very good dupe of Whirl, actually. And it's these 2 just here. So I really like those, and they're quite creamy as well. I haven't tried them yet because I've had so much to try, but I will be trying them. Especially the red looks really nice. It's kind of like a really nice orangey red. And the last thing that I got from the brand Astra is this, which is the double blush. It's in the colour number 4, and it just looks like this. So it's kind of like half pink, and then it gradients into kind of a corally colour. And I just thought it looked really pretty, and yeah, I just wanted to give it a go really. I haven't tried this either. So then I got some things from this brand called Bella Ogi, and this is definitely Italian because it says Italia underneath. This is the CC Concealer. Now, one thing I will say about this is it's literally like not full to the top. It stops there. So that's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? Like, I'm not being funny, that's like 3/4 full. But hey ho, this is in the colour 03 Light Medium. Now I just tried to kind of put some on my hand and it went everywhere, so let's not do that. But it's got this kind of applicator here. And I just think it looks really interesting. I got it in kind of a darker colour because, well, I'm quite dark at the moment. But yeah, I thought I'd give this a go. I then got this lip liner, which just says lip liner, I think, in Italian. And this is in 04, which is kind of like a pinky colour. It reminds me of the Rimmel Exaggerate one in, what's that colour, East End Snob. And this is what it looks like here. It's kind of a little bit more purpley than that one, but I really like that. I think that's really nice. I may actually put that on after this video. And then what else do I have? I have this, which is Lover Kiss, and I think it's like a mousse lipstick. Again, it's all in Italian, and this is in 03 Elegant Pink. And this looks really interesting. It's like a moussey kind of lipstick, like a matte. I think it will be matte, that's just my guess. And it's a bright pink. But these remind me very much of the Sephora cream lipstick. We'll see what these are like because they look really, really cool. And I really like the packaging as well. It's just really, really nice. Yes, I've got that. And then I've got 3 nail polishes from this brand. The first one that I got is a top coat, which is called just Lasting Effect, which is actually in English, which I don't understand, but whatever. It's just called Lasting Effect, and suddenly I've got all this fluff all over me. But this is what this looks like. And I need to buy Sesh Feed, let's be honest. But I just haven't yet, so I'm going to give that a go first. And then this one I got, which is Gel Effect Keratin, and this, what colour is this in? It says Lotto on it, but I don't know if that's the brand. Yeah, that's not a name. Oh, it's on the top. 53 Glacier Grey. And I think this looks gorgeous. I really like this colour. It's kind of like a grey colour, but it's slightly white. It's kind of that, what colour is it, nail polish, and I really like that. Then I got this one, which is the same kind of gel polish, and this is called Strawberry Ice. I like the names of these, and this is really nice too. It's kind of a muted pink. So they were things that I got from that brand. And then I got these eyeshadows, and these are from a brand called It Style. They actually had their own store, which actually looks slightly like a Kiko store when you walked in, and these are what the eyeshadows look like. I wasn't too sure, I just kind of picked them up. They were about €5 each, so I just thought, you know what, let's just give them a go. And this one is called It Style Luxury Eyeshadow in 07. And this one's like a purpley colour. That's what that one looks like. And I really, really like these. I haven't tried that one yet, but I've tried this one. I used this one today. Sorry about all the noise. I've got the windows open. And this is just an It Style. This is a normal eyeshadow in the colour 28. And this is what this one looks like. I did use this today in kind of like the outer corner, and I really liked it. But yeah, really like those two. And then because this video is getting really, really long, I'm going to leave the clothes out. I'm just going to show you a couple of bits that I only got from the UK and I ordered while I was kind of away, and then they came kind of when I came back. But I'm going to show you the clothes in a different haul. I've got a few different brands that are sending me some things at the moment, all clothes, so I'm going to do a big clothing haul when they all arrive, and I'll pop the things that I brought kind of in Italy in that haul. And I'm just going to show you these. These are the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer, and this is the colour Porcelain, and this one's the colour Espresso. So these are what they look like. Now, I didn't buy this in Italy. These are the ones that I ordered. I ordered these off eBay. Everyone had said how great these are for cream contouring, and I just thought I would give it a go. So I got a really light one, a really dark one, and I can hopefully do some cream contouring with these. So we'll see how that goes. It might go horrendously. As I said, I am going out on Wednesday, so I may give it a go. But I always feel like if I give it a go while I'm getting ready to go out and I just look horrendous, then that's going to look a bit stupid, isn't it? And then I'd have to redo my makeup and I'd get really stressed. So I maybe tried these before that, and then I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I am going to be vlogging, so maybe I'll show you kind of me with these cool concealers on my face with all the stripes. So also, if you haven't subscribed to my vlog channel, please do. The link is down below, and I'll put a link here too. But yeah, I got these. Bit of a ramble, but I got these to cream contour with, so we'll see how that goes. I'll leave the link to where I got them below. I got them off eBay. And then the last thing is this. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell is that? This is called a brush egg, and I got this off of eBay. I was reading a post, I can't remember quite where, just about cleaning your makeup brushes, and I normally just clean them in my hand. I'm sorry, my hair is driving me insane. I normally just clean them in my hand. I pop some baby shampoo in my hand, I pop the brush in, swirl it around, and then I give it a rinse out and do that a few times. This is supposed to be really, really good, and it's kind of like that brush mitt that you get from Sigma, which is quite expensive. So I got this, which wasn't very expensive at all. I'm saying a maximum of £2. It is quite small, and I don't really know why it's got this hole in it, because you can't really, like, you put your finger in it, but it's a bit strange, so I just kind of hold it. But I got it yesterday because I only got back from holiday yesterday, and I tried it on my favourite foundation brush, and it was really, really good. I popped quite a bit of baby shampoo on here, swirled the brush around, and kind of one bit and rinsed out, that was done. So it is really, really good, and I will link that down below as well, because it's a very cheap alternative to the Sigma one. So that is everything in my haul video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for it being so long, because I know this is going to be so long. I've filmed it in like 3 different sections because people have rang me and stuff, but I know it's going to be so ridiculously long. But I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I brought. If there's anything that you want a specific kind of review on or a specific tutorial, then let me know. I am going to quickly mention that I am going to do a festival lookbook, but there's a couple of things I've ordered and a couple of things that I want that I don't have right now. I am not going to a festival until the end of August. I'm going to V Festival, which is on like the 21st of August. So really, my festival fashion is not going to be sorted until then. So if you guys want a festival lookbook now and you kind of need one now in your lives, then let me know and I will try and do kind of two. I'll do one now and then one before I go to V Festival when I have all of my things. So let me know what you think of that. And also let me know any of the videos that you'd like. I've got a few videos lined up, but kind of tell me what you guys want at the moment. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, and please subscribe to my vlog channel if you haven't already. Again, the link will be down below, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye guys.